Hello, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So this next stage, I don't know how this is gonna go. Let's just hop in. We have to use a full final trump card team, and final trump card has not gotten a leader in a while. The last leader was Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3, and obviously we are not running him as our leader. We're just not gonna do that. Oh, this is a terrible opening rotation. I mean, I guess we can rely on Vegeta. Just try him out, see if he handles Bodo Magetta here. I mean, he should, like, just fine, I guess. Bodo Magetta, they do 1.4 million and have a 50% damage or defense debuff, so it's gonna hurt. Yeah. It definitely hurts. Definitely hurts. We will heal eventually, but that definitely hurts. I'm going to assume that we're probably going to have like significantly more difficulty with this, purely based on the fact that this category, while having like good units on it, doesn't have like a good team to build around it. I played with the idea of doing a Vegito leader instead, because you'd have the double taunt, but like the majority of our team is on Gogeta's 220, so I decided to do Gogeta instead because I just felt like giving more of our units the 220 is probably better for us. Like literally the only person who's not on it is Vegito. Right? At least I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could double check real quick, but I'm pretty sure like our entire team minus Vegito is on this leader skill for 200%. So I mean, we'll take what we got, right? Let me see this real quick because I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, even Vegito is. Yeah, Gogeta, Vegito, Go Tanks, Blue Gogeta, Grade 8 Vegeta, and Tech Gogeta. Yeah, that's our full team is on this 220. So it is definitely going to work out a little bit better for us, but it's also going to be a little bit rough for a while until we can get deeper into this fight and start having like Gogetas and stuff in slot 1. But you know, we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best. It's going to be okay. It'll be fine. I think this will be a little bit easier once the 7th anniversary characters EZA, right? Because hopefully they would be slot 1 characters and they would probably fit a little bit better on this team. Alright, because we kind of have like a lot of slot 2 characters, but unless we get like consistently sauced by Bodo Magetta, I don't think it'll be that bad. They do have damage reduction for the first 6 attacks, but like, is that not that big of a deal? I guess it's to help slow down your Vegetos and Gogeta, right? That's probably what that's for. Later on in the fight, there is a bit of a worry. Are we gonna get hit by this again? I'm gonna assume we take significantly less damage than what we did last time. Yeah. That's the difference of them attacking first and actually like having ki and stuff. And also, I think this is the first time I've literally ever missed Tech Gogeta's 18 ki. I think he'll actually be really helpful here, by the way. Alright, because of these fights being long, they can stack up like really, really hard and be a pretty competent slot 1 for us if we need them to be. Right? We're probably gonna like hold off on the fusion for quite a while. Probably as long as we possibly can. Oh boy. Okay, he's not super attacking in the front again. I mean, yeah, I still think this is probably our best option. Just get these attack stacks in. Not much we can really do. I'm not keeping physical Gogeta on rotation. I mean, I could have, I guess, technically, kept physical Gogeta. The problem that we're going to run into is when we get to Topo. Topo is going to give us some issues. But we're not going to get there for a little bit. Just a little bit. But when we do get there, it's going to be a little spooky. I won't like it. Okay. I didn't realize Ribrianne had an AoE and a territory? What? Okay. I didn't realize that. Good to know, I guess. Ribrianne here, in case you weren't aware. Thank you, Vegeta. That was actually a great dodge. Her super attack does 1.6 with a 20% attack and defensive decrease, but she doesn't have anything else. Her normals only do 600k, so that AoE really shouldn't be a problem for like any of our units. Like realistically, it shouldn't. Who do I switch? I think we go Tech Vegito, right? I think we put him in slot 1, right? Potentially. That'd probably be better for us. In the event that we have to float him, probably. Yeah, I think we do that. I mean, if we can get away with it, we probably will still stack a little bit, but he's also done significantly less attack stacks. So maybe we don't. Maybe we leave Goku out, but Goku takes more damage than AGL Vegeta would. Right, because Goku loses a lot of damage reduction, just in general. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how the cards roll. Actually, would it be better? Because the next up is Catopesla, right? And he's Tech, so maybe we will swap out here. I mean, oh. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. I think the Tech Vegeta is probably our better option. Also, we have a Rainbow Orb Changer on rotation. Can you tell? Do you have a way of knowing? I sure don't. He's fine. He's fine. They have their full damage reduction. I mean, they dodge too. I mean, that'll work too. Okay. So far, so good. Next up is Catopesla, who I think... well, no. I wanted to... I thought about using Tech Vegeta's active, but I think we have to save that for Topo. I think we do, yeah. Because Topo's locking is the problem. That's like the big issue for us right now. Oh. Why is the Bojack OST playing for Catopesla? Okay. That's... I think we can get some stacks here for free. I don't think it would be that big of a deal for us to get some stacks here. I think Vegeta would be fine. Catopesla has a very interesting mechanic. For his first turn, which is this one, he has an additional 300% attack. Which is kind of crazy. That only gives him an additional 900 attack. I mean, that's still going to make his super attack hit pretty hard, but I do think it is a little funny that he has a 300% attack for his first turn, and then after this turn, he's basically, like, worthless. Right? That's why I feel like switching out to Goku is probably our good option, because I don't want to take type disadvantage damage like that, because it would hurt really bad. I mean, yeah, they have guard, but I just would rather avoid that entirely. Now, some of you might be thinking, that, especially if you've played this stage before, hey, isn't there an STR enemy at the end of this fight that has dodge canceling? And the answer to that question, yes. But, big emphasis on the but there. Physical Gogeta is not here for that. He's here to get us through the Topo phase. Oh, yeah, see, this is exactly why we didn't have Goku in that slot, or Vegeta in that slot, really. Because he would have just got obliterated. 300% attack out of Pesla. But yeah, so the idea here is Physical Gogeta, we use his taunt against Topo, so that way we don't have to really deal with the locking. And hopefully we would have him on rotation with, like, a Vegito or something by the time we get to STR Jiren. And then we just use STR Jiren to get rid of Or we just use Vegetos and Gogetas to get rid of S tier Jiren, and we don't worry about it. That is the goal. Because I do think physical Vegeta would just explode against Jiren. Like 100%, I think he would just die. Considering he's taking damage from... Can you dodge? Okay. That's a little aggravating. Can't lie. 70% dodge character, by the way. Man, and that makes it so we can't use. That's really annoying. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Can't do nothing. That's what it is. Very annoying. Very annoying. Very, very, very annoying. Also, this Vegeta is going to be incredibly powerful by the time we get towards Topo. I think he's going to be ridiculously tanky. So I don't foresee us having any problems with him being able to sit in slot 1 against Topo and eat Topo's super attack, which is a very big super attack. It's basically a 5 million damage super attack. And every time we hit him with a melee super attack, he gets stronger offensively. That's pretty spooky, to say the least. Also, why does Catapesla still have the attack buff? He should have not had it anymore. Interesting. Also, we are in such a terrible spot. Because we can't fuse, we're in, like, the worst case scenario situation. Because now we're in Topo, and Topo has the guaranteed lock. Wait, actually, never mind. It's not that bad. Oh, wait, I messed up. I'll be right back. Alright, so what I meant to do is this. I was too Vegeto pilled. This is what I meant to do. Which is significantly different. Is he not super attacking? Right, because Gogeta has a scouter. Alright, let me just ensure, right? He's not. Huh. Okay. Cool. No, I think we're fine, actually. Like, completely. I think we're completely A-okay. I mean, if he's not gonna super attack, I'm not overly worried. His super attack like 5 million. Like, if he's gonna do that, like, I'd be kind of a bit more worried and like stuff. But I mean, if he's not gonna, I mean, yeah, okay, fine by me. The reason I did that, right? Gogeta, he has a great effect of the fact that that he's immune to negative effects. So if you don't want, like, if you wanted him to be in slot 1, like, the reason I did that specifically is so that I could potentially put him in slot 1 if Topo was going to super attack. Because he's going to be the only character on the station who could actually eat Topo's super attack, right? But if Topo isn't super attacking, who gives a damn? Right? Like, we're fine completely. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is, I guess. We don't have to worry about it. And Gogeta's just going to incinerate him anyway, even without his massive active skill, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, he is demolishing Topo. Oh my god, 54 million. Remember, he's supporting this entire rotation, by the way. We didn't even use his active. So, yeah, just keep that in mind, right? That's what Gogeta is doing here. 24 from Tech Gogeta. We'll gladly take that. Absolutely, we will take that. Wow. Would it be good for us if we did kill? I think so. It looks like we're not gonna, but we should be completely fine. Alright, who's locked? Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Pretty sure that's an unarmed super attack, so it's gonna make Topo a little stronger. Right. Oh, by the way, Topo has the potential to do like a 7 million attack stat. I just want to point that out because it's something that's in the fight, and if I don't mention it, then someone's gonna mention it. But yet Topo does have that ability in him to just shit out a 10 million attack stat. Pretty much. Is he ever going to? Probably not. Is it possible? Yes. The way he would do that, by the way, is every time you hit him with an unarmed super attack, which is up to 10 times, he gets 100% attack. His base attack stat is 1.65. Right, so you're basically adding 1.65 to 4.6 with the 30% attack increase. That's like, what, 8 million? You're not living that. No one's eating that. Except for maybe like a stacked up Gogeta or Vegito would probably lift that. Or like Jiren. AGL Jiren would lift that in his standby. But most characters, most of them, do not lift that. Anyway. We're gonna pop this. Wow! What the damage? Okay. We're gonna pop this. Sick. Now this attack, right? This does 5.7. I believe in Tech Vegeta. I'm gonna put him there in hopes that he eats this. Right? I think he can. I just think he can. We'll find out. He has his 3-turn defense buff, so... He does. He does eat that. Thank you, Vegeta. Wow. And the main reason I did that is because I wanted Gogeta to be able to attack on this turn. Instead of not being able to attack at all. So, I mean... Because Gogeta's going to do significantly more damage than Tech Vegeta would have. So, that's the main reason we were doing that there. And then we're going to fuse into Vegito next turn, use the Vegito active, and that should be Wraps. And then we're going to have another Gogeta active, so... It should be okay. We should be completely fine. Yeah, Jiren is getting incinerated. Oh my goodness, man. Gogeta is such a fun unit, in my opinion. Like... Is Vegito better than him? I mean, yeah, probably, just because of, like, the fact that he has a taunt, right? But, like, Gogeta's right there with him, man. He's, like, right there with him. Because he's doing ridiculous stuff in different ways. Not only is he doing quad 60 million guaranteed crits, but he's also giving, like, the most ridiculous support in the entire game, like, for free, which cannot be underestimated. Vegito isn't doing that. He does give support, but he doesn't give nearly the amount of support that Gogeta gives. So, just keep that in mind, right? I think, like, if someone were to be like, I think I like Gogeta a little bit better, I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't be like, oh, you're stupid. I wouldn't even really say that, right? I would just be like, okay, fair enough. Sure, I could see it. In some scenarios, because he is just doing so much fucking damage and support. Because, like, that, and the biggest thing about Gogeta is that he makes Vegito even crazier. Because Vegito was already crazy before Gogeta came out. But he makes him even crazier, which is the wild thing in my mind. It really is just silly. It really is. And we're going to add another Gogeta to this team. And Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Dude, he is going to hit so hard. So hard. So hard. Now, this Vegito did not get a whole lot of attack stacks. Just want to point that out. Really didn't. So his attack stats are not going to look nearly as crazy. But there's no shot he takes damage from Jiren's super attack, especially because this is the one that's been defense stacking the entire time. Right? I see no way he takes any damage. And then next turn, if we somehow make it the next turn, we have another Gogeta active ready in our bag. Right? And I have a feeling that more than likely will be what takes us out. So, I mean, not that bad of a fight. If Topo would have super attacked that first turn, right, I think that would have been a little bit spooky, but like, hey, we kind of had it in the bag, though, even without that. So, I mean, hey, we take this. Oh, it looks like, what, is Tech Gogeta finishing it? Okay, cool. One of the Gogetas was gonna. Gotta love it. Again, Jiren does 6 million, so it's not like he's not scary. It's 6 million with dodge canceling. I mean, it's kind of spooky. And a seal. And a seal. Can't forget the seal. But, you know, Gogeta exists, and Gogeta doesn't give a damn. Also, I just remembered, we really could have put Gogeta in the front and taken nothing anyway, because Gogeta's immune to negative effects. I always forget that he has that, because like no one besides him and an R16 have that. But anyway, that's that mission. Let's just go ahead and claim all the missions here. That way we have it like on recording. I found that team very fun. Having Gogeta just do quad 50 million plus attack stats is kind of fun to me. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Vegeta story Red Zone in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.